Minister of Foreign Affairs Fred Mitchell told Parliament today that the government of the Bahamas is prepared to release forthwith 4 Cuban detainees from the detention center if they're accepted by the United States or if a third country wishes to accept them.
Well, for several weeks now, this group of detainees has been alleging abuse while housed at the detention center off Carmichael Road. Now, reading into the record of Parliament today, Minister Fred Mitchell made it very clear that the Bahamas does not condone, incite, or support the cruel and inhumane treatment of any detainee in any facility in the Bahamas. Minister Mitchell says the government is continuing to work with the United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees in processing asylum seekers and refugees in accordance with the UN treaties, customary international law, and the laws of the Bahamas, and with U.S. officials.
We are advised that officials of the United States have reviewed and are currently adjudicating the cases of 4 of the detainees to determine whether they can be accepted and resettled into the United States. In 3 of these cases, it appears that the detainees had previously been permanent residents of the United States of America, and the 4th case was deemed by the United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees to be eligible for residence in a third country. The asylum seekers are only temporarily detained in prison because they were engaged in disorderly and violent behavior at the detention center, and their removal from that facility was necessary both for their protection and the protection and safety of others at the detention center.
Minister Mitchell says the government has agreed for a U.S. official to visit the detention center. While no date or time for that visit was given, that senior U.S. official has been identified as Mr. Simon Henshaw. He's Principal Deputy Assistant Secretary of State for Population, Refugees, and Migration. Minister Mitchell concluded by saying the protesters in Miami are misdirected, they are defaming and slandering our country, and he pledged to continue to work to defend the reputation of the Bahamas.